Hi babe, it's Vid and welcome to episode number 3. And in this episode, you're just going to have to find out. So let's get to watching on my plastic surgery in Korea webisode.
The clinic that I am choosing for my plastic surgery is Bagi Plastic and Aesthetic Clinic. It is located in Korea. This clinic brings natural beauty by experienced surgeons selected as the representative surgeon of Total Makeover program. If you would like to see a few of their episodes, go ahead and type in "Let Me In Show" or visit their YouTube to find out more. And of course, as the sole winning clinic in terms of quality and service, as a result, they also charge a premium for their services. However, if you want to improve how you look, I want it done by the safest, best, and most experienced clinic, and for me, that is Bagi. These ladies are not actresses, they are actual client with beautiful result, and you can find their videos on before and after on Bagi's YouTube channel. I spent many days watching as well as researching before making this clinic my clinic. I find that many people get things done but none would talk about it, and I felt it was only fair that someone speaks up. And I decided, I will. This is my story and honest review of the clinic as well as my experience in Korea. So hold your applause, but the beautiful me is all thanks to Dr. Shantea, my favorite. Every single doctor that you've seen in this ad is actually one of the best in Korea, so you're in good hand regardless of which doctor work on you. However, I've been highly recommended to use Dr. Lee because, well, he has actually worked on more than 10 of my girlfriends and I have loved the results, so of course, it's only natural that I want him to work on me too. This is my story and my honest review of the clinic as well as my experience in Korea with Docfinderkorea. If you would like to learn more about Bagi Plastic Surgery Clinic, go ahead and enter their website. I will link that down below for you guys. My favorite part about Bagi is they are one of the few clinics, 3% in Korea by the way, that has invested in emergency equipment at the ready in case anything happens, even if they rarely do. Which is the reason why I wanted to do an all-in-one surgery with this clinic. I wanted the perfect V-line, I wanted them to just fix it up, make my face more smaller, and though it didn't turn out as planned, if you continue to watch, this was the reason why I wanted to get plastic surgery done in Korea at this clinic. To learn more details on what surgery you actually need or what surgery you actually want, go ahead and visit the website, Facebook, Instagram, as well as their own blog. Read more about it, do your research, see which one is the right thing for you. And don't worry, this clinic will not push you into any surgery you do not need or are not ready for. Before we can have our consultation, we have to have a photo shoot. And in this photo shoot, we're asked to tie our hair up and pull our hair back with a headband, and after they take the picture, this picture goes to the doctor where the doctor will look it over before we meet up. Lily went first, always keeping it professional. It is now my turn.
So you can look all dirty.
My face just became a pumpkin.
You are a pumpkin.
What the positive side?
Pumpkin girl.
Wow, your hair is so long. Wow. It's gonna break.
Hey, you should cut it.
Okay.
No. And then I'll look bald.
Okay. Hold on. No expression. Hold on. Look up. Look up. Actually, a little more. Look down. Look at my knee.
Shantea, you're so gross. Just kidding.
Wait. No expression.
Stop it.
Okay, 1, 2. All right. Show me your teeth. No. Look at the camera. Body to 2. 1, 3. Whole body, yes. Okay, other side 4. 5. Okay, look at me again. Look at me. I'm gonna get a close up on your eyes, okay? No expression. Close your eyes. Excellent. Do you have any accessories on you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, this.
That's okay.
The staff at Bagi, from top to bottom, everyone is so nice and they're so down to earth and they're so beautiful. Along with the photos that was just taken, this form will also be attached with it. And no worries, I only have to fill out one and Chloe actually copied the rest for me. It was really nice of her. After I'm done filling out my form, it is now my turn to get my x-ray taken.
Same hurt.
Which area? That area.
Okay, please move back more. Oh, okay. Hold this part and smile. Close your eyes.
Depending on what you want done. These steps will be different for everyone, so don't assume you're doing the same thing as me.
This tape going into your ears. Okay. Do your hair behind. Okay,
And I'm gonna tell you this now. Don't be afraid. Not only is Docfinder with you the whole time to make sure that you're okay, but almost everyone here speaks English. When I was sure I wanted to get my plastic surgery done in Korea, I started researching for clinic as well as interpreter services. That's when I found a video on YouTube of a YouTuber getting plastic surgery done there. She blogged her whole journey and she got me interested in Docfinderkorea. After watching our whole series, I decided to reach out to Docfinderkorea to ask questions via WhatsApp. That's when they answer all my questions. They were patient, honest, and helpful. They listened, replied to all my concerns, and matched me up with Bagi. So I did my own research on Bagi, where I saw the show Let Me In. I was hooked. I knew this was a clinic for me. When I got here, the clinic surpassed all of my expectations, and I felt right at home.
for this part. Same things. Close your eyes, bite more words.
Meet Chloe. Chloe is the English consultant for Bagi. Chloe is the bridge between you and the doctor. During your consultation with her, you should be honest and let her know all of your feelings, thoughts, as well as questions you may have for the doctor. She, like many other employees that I have met, are very knowledgeable with their recommendations. What I love about this clinic is they simply want what is best for you and want you to achieve your best natural looking beauty and not the drastic change like other clinics. After talking to her for 30 minutes, we are ready to meet up with the doctor. The first doctor we are meeting up with is Dr. O. When it comes to cheek surgery or V-line, this is the man you want to work on you.
By sign, if by operation, you will change for the line and make more smooth side your face and your nasal fold is very deep. So using the bone, I want maybe will be up here. We make very younger feeling and less not totally feeling. I show you the way change like this.
It'll have a little more younger feeling.
Much better. Before and after. This area is just this. Almost every Asian people is a little bit protruding the lip, so this part is a little bit deeper. So if I feel
Along with showing me what he's going to do, he also showed me pictures of ladies that he has fixed that's the same facial or bone structure as me, and he showed the after result of what I could look like if I were to do the surgery like he recommended. The V-line is first and foremost what I want to get done in Korea. However, he told me that it's going to take 3 to 5 months for me to heal completely, so that really does put a damp into my parade because I'm getting married within 3 months and I need my face to be de-swelled and in perfect shape by then. Because of that reason, I am not going to be doing my V-line and only Lily will. Don't feel bad for me, guys. I'm not that disappointed because I do have intention of getting it done after my wedding. Dr. O, though he is very busy, he never made us feel rushed. He answered all of our questions. He makes us feel right at home and comfortable. I was actually really nervous about coming into the V-line surgery, but after talking to him, he made me feel so comfortable that I do want to get it done. However, it just doesn't work with my plan. After meeting up with Dr. O, we came back to Chloe's office and had another consultation with her for our eyes and nose, which is something we aren't sure about. Before we can meet up with Dr. Lee, we have to talk about our issues, concerns, as well as questions with Chloe for her to give to the doctor before meeting us. She will jot down everything like the first time.
Yeah, me too. But is it possible
It's
with
not
muscle
only eyelid
powerful?
surgery is a problem, but you know about the ptosis correction?
What is ptosis?
Yeah.
The inside part?
Yeah, the muscle is not strong enough to pull all the eyelid up. So ideal type of eyes should be exposed around 80% to 90%. But yours is you have very heavy eyes, but it can be shown more.
Okay.
That's more. If it's possible to make your eyelid crease a bit higher, you want to go for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I ran out of battery, so I couldn't get the clip of meeting Dr. Lee. But don't worry, you'll see him again on this surgery day, since I have to consult with him one last time to finalize what I want done before going into surgery. Today's the day. At least I got some rest last night. Prior to having my surgery, I'm not allowed to eat anything 8 hours before. For Lily, I believe it's 10 hours, but I've been starving along with her. Once again, before our surgery, we are having our consultation, and Shin is meeting up with us today. This is Shin. So even on our surgery day, we consult again with both Chloe and Docfinderkorea. They want to make sure that you're completely okay with the surgery and that you're ready. So now I change into my gown and I'm meeting up with Dr. Lee. One of the surgeries that he actually recommended for me on top of what I'm getting is removing the extra skin underneath my eye. But since it's going to leave a light scar, I decided against it.
효과는 자기가 다 준비하죠.
언제 하는 거야?
옆으로
Look at me. Show him that.
한번 설명을 한번 해주시면 어때요? 좀 원장님이 이런 거 하면 되게 좋겠다고 한번 더.
He mentioned about the lower blepharoplasty again.
아니요, 뭐
He told you yesterday.
안 했다는 거 자꾸 하게 하는 것도 나중에 뭐라니까.
So once again, I would like to really thank Bagi for never making me feel pressure into getting anything. I appreciate all of your recommendation, and now that I'm all healed up and thinking about what I want again, I definitely do kind of want to remove the excess skin underneath my eye. You were absolutely right. I was just over worried for nothing.
Set your eye.
피부를 이렇게 잘라내고
Remove excess skin.
검은 사이 노출을 좀 늘리는 거죠.
And writing the black exposure of the black part.
그 쌍꺼풀이 좀 이렇게
And
높아지면서
design
검은 자위의 노출을 늘리는
higher than yours.
쌍꺼풀을 높이면서 눈이 좀 브라이트하게 뜨게 만드는
And eyes get
거지.
brighter.
After talking about my eye, I will now talk about my nose and how he will fix it. He talks about where he will have the incision as well as what he plans to do in order to improve my nose. I appreciate how everyone takes their time to make sure I understand everything and that I knew everything I was getting myself into. And it doesn't show in this frame, but both Shin and Anna is standing right behind me, making sure that Chloe explained everything
이렇게
perfectly.
해서
You will make
저희를
an incision like that.
제거하고
Remove the previous one.
코 속에 있는 이 비중격 연골
Use
가지고
your own
코끝을
separate
세우고
cartilage to support your nose tip.
콧등은 실리콘 임플란트를 새롭게
Take care of your body. No smoking, no alcohol.
So now he's talking about how to care for my post-surgery, as well as what I can, cannot do, could and could not eat, and honestly there are no limitation. I can eat whatever I want, so that is good news to a foodie like me. I love how honest and upfront he is with the result. At least I know what I will look like, and I appreciate that very much.
The change won't be that dramatic.
왜냐면 본인이 쌍꺼풀도 있고
Because you already have double eyeball.
또 코도
The
임플란트
nose,
이미
you
있는
already have an
거예요.
implant in, so
그러니까 물론 디테일한 면에서
the
물론
details will change.
Well, that's what I want. I just want to
그렇죠.
You on a 6th floor, so you can just wait there. You can watch TV and there's bed. So let's do paperwork. This is surgery agreement for rhinoplasty revision, and this is eyelid surgery.
My surgery is in 2 hours, so now I'm going to finish signing off all of my details. Of course, you have to approve of the surgery. You have to know what you're getting yourself into. And then I'm going to rest and then be ready for my surgery. Wish me luck, guys. I took a nap, woke up, and I look like an ugly duckling. But that's okay. I mean, seriously, I have a beak on, guys. A white beak. But that's okay, because you have to look like an ugly duckling before you can look like a swan. And of course, Anna from Docfinder is here with me. She's been taking care of me, and Lily, who's on the opposite bed. Docfinder will be there with you before your surgery, will wait for you during your surgery, and will be with you after your surgery to take care of you, which is something I really appreciate because it is 11:30 p.m. and she is still here. And after taking the water, I can go to sleep. This is day 1 after the surgery, and I feel fine. Kind of annoying that you have to clean your sutures so often, but yeah, it's like a full-time job taking care of yourself at this point. But yeah, just checking in. The first and second day, maybe up to the third day, are when your face most swollen. So hopefully I will check in again tomorrow, the next day, and then a week later. So they took the other bandage off. I'm back in my room right now. I can eat just fine. Just small chewing. Anytime I smile, it stretches my nose, so that hurts. But overall, it's pretty good for day 1. I actually had some rice today. I had porridge. I had rice. I had fish. I'm eating just fine. Like, you're not gonna feel very hungry, but you should still eat because it helps you heal. So after my meal, I have to wait 30 minutes, and then I take my pill. And after I take my pill, I'm going to use ice pack for my eyes, just so it'll help with the swollen. Overall, I'm very satisfied with it. Hopefully everything will look nice when it finally heals. I'll see you again on day 3. I mean, I'm not sure. This is day 1 of the surgery, but it's considered day 2 if you consider the surgery as day 1. But yeah, I don't know, just tired. The first thing I did when I came back to my room was put on my ring. I really miss not wearing it. I feel anxious whenever it's off with me, so I'm glad that it's back. Hi guys, this is my day 2 post-surgery. I'm feeling so much better. I'm walking a lot more. I actually had my first pumpkin juice. I've been eating a lot. I should not be eating because I'm trying to lose weight, but I'm eating a lot. And today I finally tried my pumpkin juice, and oh my gosh, it tastes so good. And pumpkin juice is also supposed to help you with the swelling. I honestly didn't think I had that much of a swelling, and even on the first day, a lot of the doctors and when Docfinder was there, Anna and Shin, they told me I wasn't really that swollen, so that's also really good news. I can feel my eyes coming back to normal. My mouth feels still kind of tight, and I can't open my mouth very wide because, you know, they have this cast over my nose. But overall, definitely have my appetite returning today. I've been walking a lot more with Lily. And I don't want to scare you with my face. This is how it looks so far. I know it looks painful, but it really isn't. And I'll give you a close of my eye. See, my real eyelid, well, how big this eyelid is pretty much, I feel like, the same. The only difference is my real eyelid goes down this way, it kind of ends right here, and the doctor gave me a little bit out here, so hopefully I will have new eyelid. But as you can see, the old eyelid is still so prominent that is making this little dent here. So I'm hoping that over time it will fade and that this new stitch line will be my new eyelid, but we can only pray. I definitely want a more prominent and deeper eyelid set because I feel like it would definitely allow me to do more Western and smoky eye kind of makeup, because I felt like my eye before made it
kind of weird for me to wear dark makeup. It just made it hard. I just didn't think it looked good on me. But now that I have deeper set eyelid, I feel like I can be a little more creative with my art. Nose wise, let me let that zoom up. The stitches are healing very, very well. It feels less dry today. Let me zoom in there. A lot less dry. I'm really happy that my alars are a lot smaller. So yeah, y'all looking at my nose. So yeah, y'all definitely was looking at my nose all up on that. Yeah, I really like the result. I can't wait for it to heal, and I'll check in on day 3. Bam. All right. Today is day 3 and I'm feeling amazing. The swollen has really gone down by a lot, and now today's the 3rd day that I had to put ice on, but I'm lazy. And I'm gonna get them to change this out because I think this part right here is coming loose and it's making my nose look crooked, which really bothers me, so I need them to tape this down again. So yeah, time to go see them, and I think I can remove this within 5 days, so we'll see. Well, I really want some juice, so Lily and I are gonna go get some juice.
So pretty much this is what I look like every day, just my white jacket, surgical mask on, and just walking around. And people kind of know that, you know, you got plastic surgery, and they kind of just like step out of the way, they kind of leave you alone, they kind of just let you do your own thing. I get weird look here and there, which bothers me a little bit, but they're mainly from teenager and, you know, they're children, whatever. Another thing about plastic surgery is if you want to heal, you have to walk. And I feel like the best time to walk around is the winter time, like early fall toward winter, because the cool air is kind of like ice bag on your face. It's just perfect. You don't have to hold on to that cold ice bag. It was a long walk, but definitely worth it. It is so cheap and it is so good here. We spend most of our day just walking around to get our exercise in to help with the swelling, as well as to explore Korea. And now that we both feel better after our surgery, we'll be doing walking and exploring overtime. Right now we are heading over to Dan's hotel. We're gonna meet up with him. After we meet up with him, we're gonna explore a new area that he found earlier today while exploring without us.
As you can clearly see, now I'm starting to bruise up just by a little bit, and that also means it is time for me to use the hot patch. So pretty much it's the same thing as the eye patch, the ice version. All I do is put this in the microwave for like 30 to 60 seconds and it gets warm up, and then I apply it on my eye, and I have to do this for another 2 to 3 days. And I feel like the swollenness of it is gone. The only problem now is it's kind of dark, so I have to make sure that the purple well, the bruising is gone or goes away, and the only way for me to make sure it goes away is if I continue to apply heat pack. Nose wise, I want that zoom in a little bit. Here is how my stitches look. It is healing quite well. So overall, I really like it. I am in definite need of a shower, and my appointment to take this off is now moved to 7 days instead of the 5th day. So yeah, my cheek and my forehead still feels really hard. I think it's still swollen, but there's something to be done about it. I honestly really like my face a little bit bigger. It makes me feel like I look younger for some odd reason, but maybe it's just me. Overall, I'm really happy with the result, and sleeping has gotten, you know, even easier. I'm waking up only twice a night, so that's like honestly an upgrade, because I used to wake up every 2 hours and then I wake up every 4 hours, and now I'm just waking up like once or twice in the middle of the night. So sleeping has gotten better, so I feel really rejuvenated. I'm eating a lot more, and now when I laugh, though you know, oftentimes it hurts because, you know, the smile line stretches my nose and it hurts. And I'm just someone who like to smile and laugh often, and so that has been really a real bummer because I have really funny sisters, and it's just been hard because even if we're not trying to be funny, even if we're not trying to make each other laugh, we are. And so I was suffering the first like 3 days of after the surgery and the first 2 days of healing, but now it's much better. I can somewhat smile. My lip is constantly dry. I haven't started using my nose to like breathe because I just find that breathing with my mouth is a lot easier. That, and I noticed that if I use my nose to breathe in and out, it just creates this drip or this moisture drip, and I just don't like that feeling. I rather let my nose feel dry. So when they take off the stitches, maybe I'll start using my nose to breathe normally again, but that's a little bit later on. Today I'm going to be walking some more. Last night we hung out in another part of Gangnam, and we got to explore this really big area. We had yummy food at this one pork place. I recorded a few clips for you guys. I forgot to get the name of the place, so I am sorry about that, but I'm pretty sure we'll go out there again tonight, so I'll record it this time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll check in tomorrow. Bye. And as you can see around my eye, it's getting more yellow. I have already started the hot patch, and I think the bruising, instead of being purple, it is now yellow, and I know it looks really weird that I'm looking upward, but alright, so I'm gonna close my eye really quick. Do you guys see that front part right here and how it feels like it was like, I don't know, it started even on the first day. I just feel like that line, it feels to be coming outward. Like I don't know, is that normal? That's the only thing I'm worried about. It's the front part of my eye. The back part, everything is healing quite well. I am bruising up kinda. I am hoping that the bruising will go away by the time I leave Korea. But it's the same on this eye. You can see that, like, I think the skin is like going upward a little bit. Even when I'm doing this, I can see that. And here's the back. Bruising has gone down substantially. So I am sorry for the super graphic video. I just wanted to let you guys see the process. It's raw. I am very happy with the result. It is pretty much just a little bit upgrade to my look, which I really enjoy. The best part about this so far is I can open my eye. It doesn't feel heavy anymore. My eyes always feel so heavy before, but now it just feels so good. So I really appreciate my eyelid surgery. It just like I can literally like open it big anymore. It's not a straining process to like kind of like open my eye. It used to be such a struggle, but now it is so much better. I can kind of feel that it's kind of bruised still. Well, I can see that it's bruised, but I'm hoping that will go away. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It is healing quite well. I don't know, you can see on the inside. This is so nasty, y'all looking up my nose, but you know, we as family, so y'all get to see everything. Oh, and you can really see my eye up here, like, you know, the extra hanging skin up here. Hold on, let me go a little bit far, and bam. So Lily, I really love my new nose. I mean, it's minimal change. It's pretty much my old nose, except a little bit longer, and I can breathe better. So Dr. Lee is super amazing. Oh. So as long as none of these scar, man, this guy really is the best doctor for nose and eye in Korea. I am so blessed to have him work on me. This thing is pretty much me every day in Korea after my surgery. It's just weird to put makeup on because I can't, but I'm feeling better. And I'm excited for tomorrow because it's when I get to take my bandage off. And today I'm going to get this taken off. Last night it actually lifted a lot. Now you can really see how yellow this area is. That is from the bruising. And I think they're gonna take out the stitches. See, now you can really see that extra skin right there where that I'm thinking, what is that? I'm gonna be asking the doctor about that today. And on this side it's looking kind of better, but I'm actually not happy with that area, so I'm thinking that, you know, it's just really sensitive skin because it still hurt when I clean it. On this side I am more purple, but less purple than what I was yesterday. Nose update wise, it looks pretty good. Yeah, today I'm having my first laser treatment. It's just to help with the swelling, and I'm also taking off my stitches, I hope. I know they're gonna remove this, so thank God. My forehead is definitely not swollen anymore, so you can really see or feel these gaps because I don't have enough fat in my forehead, so yeah. I'm also gonna be talking to the doctor about Botox because I want a Botox here and here for the time being for my wedding, because I do want a smaller V-line, but it's just not going to work out. I'm not going to heal in time for the wedding. That's why I'm settling for Botox right now, and perhaps chin filler to achieve that effect. We'll see what the doctors say about it, but I definitely want it. I'm hoping that it'll last, the filler as well as Botox will last till at least May, because I do have, you know, intention of coming back here for the V-line, because I definitely still want the V-line. I wanted the skin treatment, and yeah, so I'm hoping to look, you know, pretty good for the wedding. But ultimately, it was originally in my plan to get the V-line, but I chickened out because when I heard about the recovery time, I just don't want to risk looking like a pumpkin for my wedding, so that's why I took it out from this visit. But it's still within my plan. I still want a smaller face and a pointier chin, so yeah. Let's see what we're doing today.
Today I will be getting my bandages as well as stitches taken off. I'm super excited because it'll be the first time I'll get to see my face without the bandage. It was super busy when we got here, so we actually waited outside and grabbed a coffee elsewhere. When we noticed that there's a spot open up, we finally came in, sat down, and waited for our turn to get service. Now I'm taking off my nose bandages as well as getting the D-swell clinic treatment.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Alright. All done. Done.
First look.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. Yeah.
Taking the stitches, not very fun.
Alright, so it's going to be 20 minutes.
Okay, so the laser that I'm doing today is called the Smart Lux Swelling Laser Treatment. This is a clinic swelling care. The machine that I'm using is called the MedMix. I am honestly loving my nose. I am loving it so freaking much. Even if it's kind of swollen or swelling up, honestly, I really like this higher height to my face. I actually like it. I actually prefer my face, well, my nose a little bit taller. So yeah, and that dark blue line makes my nose look crooked, but my nose is not crooked, as you can see from all of my newer video. I got 19 minutes left and I'm going to take a nap. I will see you when it's time to remove my stitches. Wake me up later! I am currently in the stitch removal room. The Bagi staff that's helping me today is Devin. Yes, the pretty one. Oh yeah, that only. There you go, you can see her beautiful face now. I also want to give a shout out to Anna, who's recording this whole process for me. Thank you, Anna! So by now, you probably want to know, does it hurt to remove the stitches? Honestly, not at all. I didn't really feel any pain. It kind of feel like a little pinches and pull here and there, but completely bearable.
Okay. The left eye will be little stinging. It's not gonna hurt.
So during this whole process, honestly, it didn't take very long, but I'm gonna speed it up because it kind of looked too gruesome. But Devin was holding my hand the whole time, which is really, really nice of her. So for today, they removed the stitches from my eyes as well as the outside of my nose. The inside of my nose stitches, I'll have to wait for a few more days.
Is he free? If he's free, I'll see him. If he's not free,
After 30 minutes
Okay.
or more. So, tomorrow? Today?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I met up with Dr. Lee, I asked him about my eye. I'll update for you tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone. I got my stitches off on the outside. And my eyes are also off, and he said that this will go away as well as this. It takes like a month for the front part to go away, which is fine. I haven't removed my inner stitches in here yet. That's going to be in 2 more days. Although I'm still very swollen here and here. My forehead is back to normal. It feels good again. And I am going to be getting fillers here to make my chin a little more pointy, as well as Botox here and here to shrink it for the time being. Hopefully I will regain my face back. I think I've just been sleeping a lot and eating a lot, so I actually gained some weight. So that's why my face looked kind of weird. But I feel like my face will go back to normal once my nose shrink a little bit because it's still swollen, as well as my eye because my eye is still swollen. So in the next video you will see, that you'll see me in, I'll look more like myself. I'll look more natural, and some of the yellow discoloration from yesterday is gone, which is amazing. I still have some bruising in the back of my eye here and around my eye here, so I'm going to have to work overtime. And if I'm close, you can kind of see the little yellow discoloration, but that will happen when you fix your nose, not only just with your eyes either. So yeah, it could be here, it could be here, it could be here, it really doesn't matter. It will just, you'll be bruised.
This video is getting quite long, and so I'm going to cut this video into 2 different parts for part 3. This is part 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in part 2 when I'm getting my skincare treatment, acne treatment, and getting all glossy and beautiful. I'll see you in the next episode.